Hello, my name is Resilan Bearcat, and this is my first playthrough for the Rise of the Darkfog expansion for Dyson Sphere Program. This is the Albalda playthrough series. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. We are back, and today we are going to be working on increasing the amount of rockets that we produce. Now, currently, as you can see here from our monitor, we are producing 30 rockets per minute. And what we want to do on this episode is increase this. Now, my goal is to get this all the way up. Eventually, we want to get this to 360, but I mean, that's going to require just massive amounts of deuterium. So right now, what I think we're going to do is try to just get this up to where we can produce the... I think we'll actually try to double it. So doubling this basically means just taking this little part right here and duplicating it. So this is what we're going to do right first. Is we're just going to grab this right here, copy this thing, and we're going to say use now. Come in here, just put that down right there, and then what we'll do is bring this over through here. Okay, and we're just going to we're going to double this up, and that should be producing enough. That just doubles it right out of the gate. So we've got this, and we're going to work our way backwards. We want to get that to be producing 60 a second. It'll start going up, or 60 per minute, I should say. That is going to require that we have double the number of these being produced. And so what I think I'm going to do is come over here on the other side of this and replicate this. Let's see. That is going to be... probably bring that out through here. We'll take the connectors off of it and throw that down there, and then we want processors and solar cells coming out here, and we'll bring the solar cells first. And then we'll bring out the processors like this. All right, now we need to hook all this stuff up, and well, let's see here. Oh, we don't have enough frame material coming in, and that is going to certainly be an issue. So we need more frames being produced. Let's see what we have here. We've certainly got enough stuff coming in here to produce this. We just need to double this up as well. Let's look at this blueprint and see what we have here. So this is coming in, this is coming in. We have one item here. So if I put this and take these out, put one on this side, one on this side. There's the two coming in here. And then I will need two, one coming back this way, one going in. I want to keep this the same way. I think I will do this like this right here, with the silicon coming down through here like that. And let's do the silicon. Oh, that's a bit of an issue right there. They don't have... okay, I'll bring it out from back here. This will be okay. Oops, silicon. Let's see. There we go. Now what I can do, so that'll put one on one side, and then I'll need to bring the belt down. We have liftoff. We have produced 30,000 carrier rockets. Look at that. Very nice. That's good to know, but what we need here is, and this belt is nowhere near full. Let's see. I think what I'll do because of that is I'll bring this belt down through here like this. Let's bring... and it would seem that I need more belts. Alright, I've got belts. There we go. And then there's the achievement. What I'm going to do is put this right in here like this. Bring that in there, bring that in there. and then bring that in there. And I think what I'll go ahead and do is go ahead and just upgrade that whole line up through there to a green belt. Okay, that should produce plenty of items coming out of there. Now let's see about hooking all of this stuff up now. So let's see. There's that. Let's see. All right, let's have that and see what that does. Put that in there. Let's see if I'm getting enough stuff. How many of these things does it take? Okay, yeah, it's definitely got enough. I don't have to worry about speed of the connectors. So let's do the same thing over here. We will take this, taking that in like that, take that in there, and that in there like that. There we go. That will be producing more of these frames. And then we'll just take this down through here and back it right in there. Okay, just like that right there. There they go. Let's see. There we go. All of those in there. And let's do this side right here. There we go. All right. With all of that in place, is that line getting starved coming down through here? It is. So I need to upgrade this belt here. And then I'm going to need to upgrade this belt here. And let's see if that will carry enough of these down through here to get these frames building. Oh, I'm not producing enough. Am I... I'm producing more than I'm... That is on another planet somewhere. Okay. I'll have to go check that out in a minute. Let's see if we've got this running. It appears that all of these are running. We have doubled now what we're doing there. And Grits does not agree. Grits thinks that's a problem. So, let's see here. Not sure what he's complaining about. But he is complaining about something. Now, the belt's coming in there. Now, what I think I want to do is I'm going to, for this, I want to take that out. I want to take this out. And what I want to do is take that across through there. And then what I want to do is, no, I don't want that in there. I want that to be the frames. Let's see. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now then, and we will bring that right across there like that and run them across. There we go. So we are storing frames. Now we've got these coming across here. Now this should start filling up. And we're just going to kind of monitor it for a minute. We're not producing any phenomenal number of these things, but that's okay. We can stick the frames in right there. We can stick those in there like that. Let's see, we'll throw those in there like that. Okay, and with that in mind, we have doubled our frame production. So now we want to double this up. So the only thing we had to do to double this up is just bring one more line of these across. Let's hook these things up and see what we have here. So it's coming out under the middle belt. So let's see, what I want to do is bring this here, bring that like that. And then on the other side, just like that right there. And we'll throw those in there like that, and then we'll come right down through here and put in a bunch of those. We have doubled that up as well. Let's see if it doubles up the production. Now that should be doubling up that production, and it should, so we've now doubled everything that we have out here, and we should be producing, once we're up, we should be producing 60. Look at that. That is 60 per minute. We have doubled the production rate of our components. So now we've got a little issue here. We're not producing enough. Looks like the carbon nanotubes is running short. So let's go diagnose that. We'll hit our warp and see if we can't get closer to this over here. Alright. Octa 2 seems to have an issue with our carbon nanotubes. Alrighty. In we go. Flight mode is enabled. We'll head right over here to where it's at. It's staying steady, so it is definitely a whatever the problem is, it is a solid problem. What are we short on here? We are short on graphene. We have graphene coming in. Oh, why would that be? Okay, let's see. Where's the graphene coming from? Look at all of the little drones and stuff coming across there. I'm not sure where the graphene, and we've got graphene coming from at all kind of stuff all over the place, don't we? I don't see any that are moving super slowly, so everything appears to be moving fine. These are not warping, they're just coming right across. There's a whole bunch of them, so I don't see any issues here. But I am certainly waiting on graphene to show up. Now this is interesting. Carbon nanotubes, there is no that's where carbon nanotubes come in here. Alright, why is okay, well, maybe I should have something in here between the two of these things. Let's do this right here. Let's put that right there. And we will run, let's see. That is interstellar. That is interstellar. Let's do this right here. We want to come over here and get some space warpers. And let's just bring, I don't need 300 of those actually. Let's do it this way. Storage right here. And we want one thing in there. All right, let's see. We'll put these in here. We will bring space warpers in and request these. I don't need these. All right, there we go. All right, and there comes some warpers, and they are going out both directions. All right, and there we go. We've got space warpers here, and we now have there we go. We got carbon nanotubes coming in again. I believe that may fix the problem here. With the carbon nanotubes, for some reason, these two towers did not have space warpers, which also means that I'm wondering if I've got something on the other side that doesn't have them. How many does this thing want? I think it's looking for 600. Oh, that's not the problem. That one's not running because it's done. There, where are we at right here? We're almost there. We're crossing the line. There's 600 right there. What's the number? It's looking for 1200. Alright. But we are out of things again, so let's just ask for more of these things. Oh, and that's interesting. Even though I told it I wanted more, it's not producing anymore. So I need more graphene. So let's go see where I'm producing graphene at. That's the carbon nanotubes. Where is my graphene? All right. That's steel up there. All right. Let's see, I need graphene. This is certainly not going to be it. Let's see if I can find... That's the carbon nanotubes, but no graphene. I don't know that I have any graphene on this planet. Oh, that's interesting. There is a advanced miner that is mined everything out. Okay. Let's see. A lot of things there, but not what I'm looking for. All right. Okay, well, with that being the case, I'm not seeing any graphene production here. So I'm going to need to go find where I am producing graphene. Either that or I'm going to need to put in some graphene production here, because I am running low on graphene. And I need more hydrogen anyway, so I think what I can do right here is put some of the... just put some production in right here. Let's see if I can't put down a blueprint. Oh yeah, I'm about out of graphene. And let's do this right here. We will come in here. We will come into the late game. Well, that's not the right blueprint. We will get into the mid game, I guess. In here. I don't have graphene in there either. Huh. We may have to create some graphene. I'm looking for graphene production. I've got a lot of things, but I do not have that. Let's look under my obsolete blueprints. Yep, nothing there. Others not what I want. Dyson Sphere, late game right here. There we go. Graphene and hydrogen. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, that takes a lot of space. That is not going to fit there with that miner. Okay, let's see here. It will fit right here though. I can put one in up here. Okay. Let's see. There's the line that I wanted on. Okay, let's see here. Right there. All right. Foundation required. Where's... Oh, wow. A whole bunch of places that we need. Let's see. I'm gonna go up here on this side. I think this is, yeah, it's right in here. All right, let's see. All right, let's see if I can tell what's going in here. Let's see. Well, we'll try this again. Late game, graphene and hydrogen. Yeah, no, it's foundation required is over here near this miner. Over here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. Very good. Well, let's try this again. Great game. Graphene and hydrogen. And we want to come in here. And right there is where we're going to do. Oh, wow. Okay. And then we need this. We need one of these. Then we're gonna need, oh. Let's see here. Gonna be hydrogen, so fire ash is gonna be coming in. Let's see. I need chemical plants. Do I... What did I do? Surely I have chemical plants. I do not. I have no chemical plants. And how many? I need 60 of them. Okay. Well, what I'm going to then do is come over here and grab chemical plants and come down here and ask for 100 chemical plants and do a remote demand. There, I got 200 inbound. I want 200. Okay, and then with the fire ice, nope, no storage. I'm not doing that. Okay, let's see. Before I do anything else, let's take a bunch of these here. Okay, like that. All right, here we go. Now then, what I want to do is come over here, put that there, that there, that in there. All right, we'll put one there. We will request from other places. I want space warpers. And there we go. We'll put all those in there. Okay, so that's going to do that. And then I'm going to let that go right in there. That'll be my supply of space warpers. Now then, now that I've got space warpers in here, let's remote demand these. That should be bringing in fire ice. Okay, there we go. Now let's build out these right here. We'll let my drones go to work. They'll be doing stuff here for a minute. Get all those drones as it builds out. So we're getting this blueprint done, getting it laid down. That's just going to produce a whole bunch of graphene, and it'll produce hydrogen and graphene. All right. And things are coming down through here now. There we go. It is working. And that should be producing graphene and hydrogen. Alright, and this should be local supply, remote supply for both of these. And then I think what I need to do here is we need the graphene. We need a release valve if we're full on the hydrogen. Alright, I don't need to proliferate this, being as I have the fire ice coming out, so I'm not going to worry about proliferation of this. Just going to produce as much of this as I can. Let's see here. What can I do about... trying to think about a release valve of some sort here with the hydrogen. Hydrogen is coming out. What I'm going to do Alright, now then, let's see about creating storage. Alright. Okay. And then I'm going to put another tower over here. Put right here. And in this one, I'm going to, oops, let's put 10 there. Oh, let's see here. I need to put some drones in here. Alright, we'll put 50 drones in there. We'll put 50 drones in here, 10 drones in there. Okay, 10 and 10. We need... Can I... collides with an object. What if we have this thing come up like that and back down? All right, and then oh, I didn't want to do that. There. Oh, all right then. All right, we'll grab this. Oh, very good. All right, well, that being the case, let's see. Here, clear. We'll put the hydrogen here. Put that local supply, remote supply, everything's in there. And then let's see. We'll get the charge there. All right, there we go. Now that will produce tons of hydrogen, and it'll, as long as it's hydrogen to produce. There we go. We shouldn't be getting. All right, now why is this an issue? It is on a different planet. producing plenty of that. Producing plenty of that. And that is... That's going to fill up very quickly. Alright, we've got to go figure out what's going on with this. This back on Octa 4. Alright, let's see if we can get this going. And get back over here to Octa 4 and see if I can't figure out why this thing is screaming at me. Alright, and then we come in here and land and see what's going on.
Cruise end. Flight mode.
Alright, and with this... Oh, I'm getting nothing here. Ah, why? It should be bringing in plenty of these things. I'll do that at 50%. I'm just going to bring in 4,500. Okay. This should be producing... Should have plenty of these things. I've got warpers here. I should have warpers on the other end. Right, is this thing's producing going out? What does it want? Target rate is flow is 600. And let's see. We're almost there. There's the 600. We've also got magnets yelling at us again. We got several things that are doing... Well, not happy. Okay, we are generating way more than we're using on this planet. Very good. And the carbon nanotubes are producing again. Okay. But I still... Why are they being so slow? We've got all kind of rockets going up there. And it'd help if I knew where the things were coming from, I think. Got stuff coming across here. Very slowly, I might add. Those things right there, I think that might be the problem, is all those coming in right there. Once you have something en route and it's coming from somewhere else, it takes a while to get across and there's no way to stop it and restart it. You just have to ask for more and hope the new ones are coming in faster. That looks like... Is there any way to tell what that is? Let's see. Where's that thing coming from? Nope. I'm about out of graphene again. There's a little bit more graphene. Wondering if we've got graphene somewhere else that is... Okay, there is a whole bunch of graphene just came in. Alright. Very good. Alright, we'll see how that does for the moment. Alright, now we've got magnets that are showing up every once in a while. Complaining. Let's see how my Dyson Sphere is doing. This would be something else. Look at this. We're producing 28.8. Total solar cells 99,000. If we look at the solar cell here, we are at 31,000 of 44,000, so we're about 3/4 of the way on cell points and on structure points. That's actually very good. And if we look at the generation capacity, the Dyson Swarm is 8.9 and the Dyson Shell is 19.9. So we've got a lot of power being generated, so we can start putting some harvesting of power on these other planets and bringing things in on them. That'll be good. We can start ramping up more production. We're producing more rockets per second than we were. We're still doing our research. We're doing station integrated logistics and logistics carrier engines. Oh, there's more graphene just came in. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go up to 5,000 on the request. We've still got stuff inbound. Hopefully we're just not producing enough carbon nanotubes. We could use more. We are running completely out of carbon nanotubes. That's an interesting phenomenon. I can't put any more in this location. Let's see. Oh, there's an interesting thing. I've got a tower here, and I could put some more carbon nanotubes in here. Of course, I don't know. Ooh. Let's see here. If I bring this thing out here, nothing left here. A little bit of hydrogen here, got some graphene here. Oh man, I've got graphene being produced right here. It's got all kind of fire ice in transit. That is supposed to be local supply. And this should be getting things from local. So why is it just not? I mean, I don't understand why we're having any kind of a problem at all. This should just be ripping through this right here. There's graphene right there. Lots of it. And this should be coming right over here. But it's pulling graphene in from somewhere else. Because of that, it's not producing anything. What happens if I say remote storage? Well, that certainly means it's filling up. Look at that. I'm going to leave that right there, just like that right there. Because that's producing quite a bit. I think I need more graphene here. So if I clear the settings here. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, we'll put those in there. I'm going to bring this down to here, just like that right there. Alright. We'll put that in there, we'll put this in here. Alright, now then, with that in mind, I am going to come in here and I want... What does this take? Graphene and titanium. So I want graphene. I'm going to bring in 3,000. The remote to me. Okay. See what that requires, and then I'm going to bring titanium in. About the same thing. 3,000. Alright, that's going to be local storage, remote demand. I'm going to pull both of those in. Alright, now then, with that in mind, I think I'm going to just replicate this. At this point, grab this. Alright, use now. Alright, let's see, take that out and take that out. Try this again. Alright, we'll bring that in here like that, use now. Alright, now we're going to put this in here just like this right here. Collide with another object. What's it colliding with? Ew. Oh well. That won't work. With the... I wonder if that could be... it can't be any closer. No way that can be closer. So what we will have to do... Actually, I can do this. I do it just like I planned here. Grab this right here. So at least get my belts. There we go. And then what I will do... Alright, let's bring this in here like this. We'll throw the belts in here. Alright, let's see. I guess I need to back this up one or two to make this fit in here. Either that or I would need to move everything else down one or two. Okay, there we go. Let's see what I can do here about this. Let's see. Could run it out the other way and bring it in here. What I think I'll do. It's a green belt. Right. Okay, let's see. Right, we'll bring that in here. We'll just rewire all of that. So that'll come down through there like that. Reverse that path. Bring that right down through there like that. Then cut that off like that right there. Alright, that'll fill that up. Now then, this is not exactly going to be nice looking, but we will make it work. The blue line is graphing. Okay. Right, and there goes the graphene. Then the other line is titanium. Okay, there's the titanium there. This is the line that is coming back. We'll bring that back in there like that. And then we will bring this out here. Like that. And we have +1 from the integration stations. And this will be titanium, like that. That's coming out stacked up too high now. Wonderful. Alright, well, that being the case, now the only thing we have to do is get rid of these things. Alright. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can hook these things up here. And nanotubes. Alright, supply and supply. Outgoing integration count. Oh, look at that. I can turn that off. Tell it that I only did 1, and it'll stack them up 1 high. Fascinating. It's kind of cool. Alright, with that in mind, well, these are already down here. Oh, that one went in just fine. So the rest of these are 1 short. That's okay within what we're doing. We will connect up the belts. Right, there we go. And that is not enough graphene, so we will upgrade that until we're getting what we need. And then what we will do is and then of course I'll put that onto that belt right there. Alright, and then what we'll do here is bring these alright, there we go. And let's see, I need alright, there we go. Alrighty, let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna just have to do these manually. And out we go here. Okay, there we go. I believe I have all of those producing. So that should be producing carbon nanotubes and sending those off. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then this is bringing in lots of fire ice. Okay. I have no idea why that was basically not working, but it was not. And then what we'll do here is we only need one of those on the outgoing count. This is stacked up. All right, with that in mind, we have fixed that. Now I am seeing the magnet icon pop up every once in a while, and I would like to troubleshoot that, but in order to do that, I will have to do that, get there within what we're doing. So let's check one more time on our Dyson Sphere. We can see that we have a whole bunch of stuff going in here, and if I look at the first shell, we are about 3/4 the way through. So in the next episode, we are going to go conquer a new solar system, and now we'll conquer the solar system and set up mining and other things on there. We are going to look at, do we have another, and we will also come back out here and get more power coming up through here and do for energy exchange. But in the next episode, so we've got a number of different things in here, but we can see here we've got a red giant 5 light years away. We have this 5 light years away. One of the things we are going to go look at is some things. We're going to find one that's fairly close that has this right here, fire ice and hydrogen. We'll probably get those, something around that. That's got a lot of resources on it, a lot of different things on it. So we'll want to go get some of those. 65 Corvi has fire ice and hydrogen as well. Matar as hydrogen and deuterium. And so we're going to go harvest some of these planets and get set up with some additional things. We're going to go take a new solar system in the next episode. While we're building the Dyson Sphere, we will continue expanding our network. And if we can find it pop up with our magnets, we're going to figure out what the issue is with our magnets and get that resolved. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.